Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters in Christ. This is your sister Jessica J coming on with the word from the Lord. And he told me to come out of 2 Corinthians chapter 10. And I'll be reading out of the New English Standard Version. The English Standard Version. Sorry, y'all. 2 Corinthians chapter 10. And it reads, I, Paul, myself, entreat you by the meekness and gentleness of Christ. I whom am humble when face to face with you, but bold towards you when I am away. I beg of you that when I am present, I may not have to show boldness with such confidence as I count on showing against some who suspect us of walking according to the flesh. For though we walk in the flesh, we are not waging war according to the flesh. For the weapon of our warfare are not of the flesh, but are divine power to destroy strongholds. We destroy arguments and every lofty option rising against the knowledge of God, and take every thought captive to obey Christ, being ready to punish every disobedience when your obedience is complete. Verse 7. Look at what is before your eyes. If everyone is confident that he is Christ, let him remind himself that just as he is Christ, so also are we. For even if I boast a little too much of our authority, which the Lord gave for building you up and not to destroy you, I would not be ashamed. I do not want to appear to be frightening you with my letters. For they say, his letters are weighty and strong, but this bodily presence is weak, and his speech of no account. Let us, a person, understand that what we say by letter when absent, we do when present. Not that we dare to classify or compare ourselves with some of those who are commending themselves, but when they measure themselves by one another or compare themselves with one another, they are without understanding. But we will not boast beyond limits, but will boast only regarding to the area of influence God assigned us to reach even to you. For we are not overextending ourselves as though we do not reach you. For we were the first to come all the way to you with the gospel of Jesus Christ. We do not boast beyond limits in labors of others, but our hope is that as your faith increases, our area of influence among you may be greatly enlarged, so that we may preach the gospel in lands beyond you, without boasting of work already done in other areas of influence. Let the one who boasts boast in the Lord, for it is not the one who condemns him.
Smile Direct Club is 60%.
For it is not the one who condemns himself who is approved, but the one who the Lord commends. Let me say that again. For it is not the one who commends himself who is approved, but the one who the Lord commends. I have to make that very clear. You are not commend of yourself, but the Lord commends you. He said, go in peace. Be strong and courageous. Lean not to your own understanding. Trust in him in all of your ways, and he shall direct thy path. Now you guys have a blessed day. I love you guys. And know that Jesus Christ loves you also. Bye, y'all.